Hello, hello, welcome to the Knight's Arm. We are continuing to play as the Ottomans. So, we've just finished a very successful, in a way, war with the Mamluks. Unfortunately, we didn't get to grab any provinces, but in my defense, in a defensive war, I think the fact that we white pieced, I think I would consider that a success. But it looked like we lost one battle here, and some of the troops that had been retreated that we won previously sort of regrouped, and now we're coming back. And at that point, I think it was a great time to peace out, because if they had won another battle, then probably the war score would have started to tick down drastically, and then we would have been able to peace out. So I think we peaced out at just the right time. So first thing we need to do is we definitely need to stabilize our country for a bit. We've just finished a extremely deadly war with Venice. We lost so many troops. I wish I can go back to some I know there's a history here, but if there's any like history for just wars and you could relook at the stats of the wars, there's probably a way of doing that. But definitely, in the hundreds of thousands I think we've lost in men, or maybe not hundreds of thousands, maybe high 90, 80,000, but it was definitely a lot of men, so I can't really give you an exact number there. And then right as we were stabilizing, the Mamluks found the perfect opportunity and then attacked us. So we've just done two deadly wars. Hopefully no other country now attacks us. We're just gonna have to deal with... Oh, we don't have that many rebels, so that's good to know. We can now choose a new idea group. So what do we want as the Ottomans? First of all, we don't need anything military. I think everything military is going to be a waste because the Ottomans already have a really good military. We have a lot of manpower, we have a high force limit, and our military is very good quality-wise. I think we could do something maybe with the administrative. We could probably go expansion, but the problem with going expansion is that we're just way too far from the Americas here, and I definitely want to wait for colonization to take place once I eat up more of North Africa. So we definitely won't do expansion yet, neither exploration, but this is a diplo. We could go for trade, but again, I do think we already have a good trade. We might be able to go for innovative. We can get some empiricism. This could help us gain some of the technology and institution embracement. I think this, and we get a high institution spread, monthly war exhaustion, and we get an extra leader. This might be really great here because we also get the monthly war exhaustion, which might be helpful. Or we can go with the humanist ideas, which gives us some religious unity. Our unrest goes down. Our tolerance of heretics goes up. Yeah, tolerance goes up. We get some more promoted cultures. So we might, but then if we do this one, we won't be able to do another one in the admin ideas group. Huh. So I think we might go with the innovative now, just so we can get some more institutions and get better technology, because we're a little bit isolated out here. We're not in Europe, and it's going to take a bit for the institutions to come our way. So let's go with the innovative. And yeah, so now we're going to have to make sure we have great admin power so we can help divvy that up. So we're a little bit behind on tech. We can core some areas. We can finally core this one, so I think I might need to core that one so we can lower our overextension. And do we have any mercenaries? I don't think we do. Yeah, so we just have these two armies that are still retreating from the battle. Ottomans will gain a core in Corfu. Where's Corfu? Corfu is still a part of Venice. Yeah, so we definitely want to clean this up, and I want to go to war with Genoa and Cyprus as well. And we could definitely attack Cyprus. Oh, they vassalized it. The Mamluks vassalized Cyprus. Alright, that's fine. So let's pass time for a bit. We definitely want to vassalize. I think we were going to do Ramazan. Yeah. This could be improved, and once that's improved, we could vassalize them. What about Trebizond over here? They won't accept vassalization, but who knows? Probably if we brought this up, they would attempt to vassalize us. And they're at war with Akoyomu, and Akoyomu is tearing them up, so I don't think that might... I don't think vassalizing them now might be smart, because they might just get eaten up. So we have another agenda. We don't have one currently yet. You can only have one at a time. And we still need to bring this up. So we could probably seize land. Should I do it? Yeah, let's seize land. So those penalties could go away. And let's look at which one has the lowest equilibrium. 54, 60, 80. So I think the Ulma might be a good one. Philibia has to have a base tax of at least 5. So we'll do that one. And when does it expire? 1508. Is there any ways to put your agendas over here? There isn't. I wish there was a way to put your agendas on here so I could keep track of them. So 1508, we got to get base tax of at least 5, but let's stabilize for a bit. Where's the province actually? Was it Filibe or Filbe? Let's look at it. Filibe. Oh, that's over here. They want base tax of at least 5. So we need to bump this up twice. Sangaga Sikme, our favorite and heir Mustafa, is young and still has a lot to learn about life and how to be a good ruler. Most of the advisors feel it is our duty to uphold our dynastic tradition of appointing our sons to act as governors and rulers over small provinces. This way they can learn what it is to be a ruler. By assigning suitably powerful provinces, we can also reduce the chance of a future secession struggle. Amasya has served as such a governorship at times in the past and would likely fit Mustafa very well. Others, including our mother, Valid Sultan, feel that young Mustafa would benefit the most from an education within the walls of the imperial harem, where he will have constant access to good teachers and be supervised by those who know him. This way he would be far from any place he might develop premature political ambitions. So which one does he govern? Does he govern the Imperial Harem or at Constantine, which is this right here? Or does he govern Amasya? So Mustafa will be given full control over Amasya, and if all go well, he may return with improved abilities as a ruler. Amasya gets heir governor with monthly autonomy change of plus 0.10. Or he will remain in Constantine, where it is safer in all respects, but we will not have the chance to increase his abilities as a ruler. Let's look at his abilities. 432. Yeah, it's not great. It does have the 4 for admin, which we want. We want the highest score to be admin, because right now we're going to have to split our admin points between our technology and our ideas. So let's do this one. We'll get the autonomy change, that's fine. Okay, we have a revolt on an island over here. We did lost some of our ships in the battle with the Mamluks, but that is fine. And we're short on cogs. You know what? We'll let them siege this, and then they're going to relocate somewhere else. Yeah, this province has a lot of devastation, and it's going up every month. So are they going to relocate or no? We're still losing a bit of income. I think we have to lower down our army maintenance. Let's mothball the forts. Oh, they're already mothballed. Our taxation, I guess you could call this like efficiencies at 0%, which is bad. Our corruption is growing because of our overextension and religious unity. We do not have any religious unity, right? It's at 95%, yeah, but we have a lot of mixed religions here, so that's just always going to be a penalty. So I think once we core this, the overextension is going to go away, and then we could probably start decreasing corruption. So the question is, are they going to relocate? That is the ultimate question. And it sucks how Crete is just a single province island here, so there's no way for me to maneuver around it. How many loans do we have? Economy. We have 17 loans that we need to repay back. There are some 1%ers there, that's good. I think we should take out a loan and build some transports with it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6 transports, or actually, yeah, let's do 6 because we're going to get some penalties by doing a naval invasion here, so it's good to just have the exact amount of troops. Alright, let's look at our inflation. Yeah, we should, I think we should reduce this by using some admin points. Let's do that. Families left behind. The recent war took a heavy toll on our people, that is correct. Many will call, few return. The families of nobles and commoners alike told as they waited for soldiers to return home, but the war ended and they never did. Now the tolling continues, many being so preoccupied with work to make up for the lost pair of hands that they barely have time to grieve. Of the ones who have time to think, many are increasingly thinking that we have been throwing away lives too carelessly. That is actually a good representation of what's been happening, which is unfortunate. So we'll take the manpower hit, that's fine. We won't be going to war anytime soon. The Huma challenge, the Hasaki Sultan is not only the favorite consort of the emperor, she's also the mistress of the imperial harem and the most powerful woman in the empire bar the Sultan mother. Attaining and holding this position is the dream of every consort in the harem. It should therefore come as no surprise that an ambitious and young woman has caught the emperor's eyes. We should never abandon Huma, sure. Let's just gain that. Oh, I should have looked at her stats because they might have been favorable, but she has pretty good stats here. 642. Military reforms. The reigns of Mehmed I and Murad II saw the Ottoman Empire reunified after the crushing defeat it had suffered at the hands of Tamerlane. The military was expanded and the reform to match any potential threat and ensure further expansion. It was also during this period that the Ottomans started to realize the vital importance of a strong navy. So do we want, we are going to get army professionalism no matter what, but do we want galley combat ability, which it expires 1509, but we probably won't be going to war anytime soon. 1509, I mean, they both expired 1509. We'll just go with this one. We'll reform both. Sure. But they're all going to expire 1509, but who knows? They might not go to waste. Let's see what's going on over here with these rebels. Like, how far are they towards breaking the country? Well, it's going to happen in 48 months. And we still have that... we are still coring one of the provinces there, so that's still giving us a hit to the overextension. Let's vassalize you guys. Great. Let's return you. And who are we improving relations with? You. Are you guys still improving? 0 more. We probably need to do something. We can influence them. Let's influence them, and then we'll vassalize. We'll annex them right away. And I think the influence will get reduced once we are finished annexing them. So Poland has expanded, so Poland can be a threat. Who do we have rival? Yeah, we don't have any, you know, I think France could be a good ally now that I think about it, because France obviously does not like Austria, although they haven't rivaled Austria, which is strange. Have I rivaled Austria? No. Definitely when Prussia forms, I definitely want to stick historically and ally myself with Prussia, because Prussia is going to be a strong force against the Austrians and the Hungarians. However, they're also a strong force against France. So there's that. I think Russia could be a great ally. Let's improve our relations with France. Let's see how that goes. And we could probably, you know, change their attitude towards us. Corrupt generals. Let's lose some armory traditions. Sure, we can invest in new technology. Let's do that. We could bring up some of the manpower by bringing this up instead of getting the military technology, but it's all right. Let's get these new cannons. We'll probably split it up with the Hufnis. Split it up between defense and attack. Alright, so let's wait for us to core this. Improvements in trade technology. Let's not get the inflation. Yeah, they're not relocating, so I think I'm going to have to fight them manually. Let's go ahead and regroup, or send you guys over here. So you guys could carry 6 regiments. Is it just 6? Is there another transport that's being constructed? I thought I constructed exactly 6 over here, plus the one that was already over here. Yeah, the navies are... that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and grab some of you. We'll make sure we get the strongest of men. Let's see how much maintenance is costing us here. 0.22 per month, and we have 29. Yeah, so that's costing us a lot. But I wonder if these are more expensive than these. Are the Janissaries more expensive? They're definitely stronger, so I definitely want to use those in combat. So let me bring just a bunch of you guys. We'll probably get in some cavalry in there also. So we'll do this. Let's bring up our maintenance temporarily. And unfortunately, I don't have any drill, so that's going to be a downside to us. Okay, so let's just wait for the morale to go up. They have a 110 leader. Do I have a leader here? No, let me assign the leader here instead. This is a 4... Should I go with the 1-3 or the 4-0? They have a 1-1-0. So they're going to hit me with the shock, but I think I'm going to overpower them with the fire. So let's do the 4-0 general here. Okay, so hold up. Let's see what happens. So Mustafa the First is our new emperor. Is it because... Was that our air? Yeah, that was our air. 432. Okay. Are losing confidence in our government. Okay, I don't know why we got the stability drop here. Janissary reward. As the ascending army and loyal servants of the Sultan, the Janissaries and other palace troops traditionally expected to be paid a salary bonus upon the ascension of each new ruler. Breaking this tradition could cause riots and instability. Yikes, so we're gonna have to pay them a big sum of money. And we're gonna battle some rebels, so let's make sure we don't upset them too much. We can get more tax. I think that's going to be great for paying back some income. So we'll take the admin power hit. Do we want this? National unrest, or we move towards legalism? Sure, let's do that. Let's make sure we get some tax. We'll move towards legalism as much as possible. We'll get you guys on the ship. We'll send you over here. Hopefully we win this battle. I don't think we need a navy leader to do a naval attack. I don't think he does that affects much. We'll send you guys onto here. And it looks like we're barely going to win that. Great. Legalism. Let's do that. Let's gain some of that tax. Okay, so we'll send you guys back over here. And you guys could dock over here. Alright, let's lower the maintenance now. And we'll merge you guys in at Karaman. Do we have any troops in Theodoro? No, we're still annexing them. We haven't integrated them yet. Let's merge this. We don't really need the transports. Right now, the only reason why we need the transports is for taking down rebels, I guess. So I think it's going to be better wise to use some of our force limit with actual attack ships rather than just transports. Transports do attack, but obviously extremely weak. Can we boost our stability? No, but we could boost it once we get enough. You guys are still coring. Wow, this is going to be done in next year. Okay, that is fine. How's our institution embracement going? We're getting a massive penalty there. We have embraced it, but we just need to pay for it now. Okay, so we'll definitely embrace it. This is going to give us some penalties for the technology cost, but right now it's not too bad. Let's gain some manpower, sure. Yeah, we're barely squeezing in some income for ourselves. This taxation is going back up, which is good. And I think our tariffs, we don't have any tariffs because we don't have any, well, we're not imposing any tariffs on our vassals, I think, which is why the tariffs is 0. Alright, so you guys are close to integration. We're going to get your light ship and 2 troops. That's fine. Integrating Theodoro, our diplomatic reputation goes down. So let's do that. Let's bring you back into the Navy. Let's increase our stability there. Merge you in. So now we have a foothold in North Asia, or North Asian comparison to us, relative to us. That is good. We can now get closer to attacking Genoa, which is going to happen. Who are they allied to? Yeah, there's just a bunch of nobodies. Siena and Florence. Is Genoa part of the empire? I don't think. Oh, these probably are, or maybe. Let's look at the empire map. Or I have to actually look for it here. Imperial map. Yeah, they are part of the empire, but these provinces are not. But this Ragusa is part of the empire. That's strange. It's like it's set up there so that we can go into conflict with the HRE. But we won't fall for it yet. Let's lower the unrest and the trade power. What is our local goods modifier? Or what is our local goods so far? Is it here? Local goods produced modifier plus 25%. Right now it's at 0%. Should we improve this or should we improve the unrest and trade? Let's improve the trade power. Okay. Invited to eat El Fitr from Akoyunlu. Akoyunlu has annexed all of Trebizond. Will you guys accept the vassalization? I think you guys are too big to get vassalized, yeah. Akoyunlu is nice because they're a bit big, which is nice to have them as an ally, but they are not good, strong at all. They're a very weak nation. So we'll just keep them, we'll keep our stance neutral, I guess. The Age of Discovery is expiring. We need to, I mean, we pretty much got what we needed to get. This would be nice. What's something? We can have centers of trade, but this is going to require us to get more. We're going to need to go to war for that. Humiliate a rival through a peace treaty. No thank you. Discover America. Yeah, that's not going to be favorable for us. France, will you change your stance with us? I definitely want to ally you. So you can help me take on Austria in the event that they declare war. Alright, so we finally cored Jerry D, so our corruption should be going down. No, not necessarily. It's at 0. Corruption increase over the time, or how do we decrease it? High stability and being ahead of time, yeah. So I think we need to probably take on another loan so we can embrace the institution. Yeah, so let's embrace the institution. And then be ahead of time so our corruption could go down. And I think coring these might also be beneficial. So let's core you so we can get some of the tax from there. And I believe we're not getting any tax if we don't core it. So where's Atina? Atina, where are you? Yeah, we're not gaining any... Oh, we're barely getting any tax. But our monthly autonomy is really high there. So that's probably why. I think once we court, we get more tax. Let's not forget we needed to increase this to 5. Can we make it in time? When is it going to expire? Oh, we still have plenty of time. 1508. That's we still have plenty of time to do that. All right, so we have an expired scholar. Which one should we do? Oh, let's rival, or let's send an insult to one of our rivals. Let's look at who we're rivaling. Venice, Aragon, and the Mamluks. Let's send an insult to the Mamluks. We only need 5. So we'll do that. Great. Non-enforcement of ordinances. Lose 50. Let's not lose 50. because I want to use those to core some of the provinces with high development. What was I going to use my admin points for? Was it just for core creation? Let's do this. We're still behind 10% on that. I feel like I was going to do something with my admin points that I was saving up for, but I'm not sure what exactly was it. We could reduce our inflation a bit. Yeah, we have too many loans. What is it, 19? Yeah. So let's just focus on getting those down as much as possible. Oh yeah, I was keeping some admin so I can boost this up. So that's 4, and then I need 1 more, and then that'll be 5. I might go around and use some admin points to boost this up for exploiting it, so we can gain some more tax. Let's move towards legalism so we can get some tax modifiers. Okay. We're finally gaining some income, which is good. Is this improved more? What if we send a gift? Can we send a gift? Bigger than 2 years of income. Oh, so we can't do that. Yeah, I wish they could unrival me. And they somewhat trust us. They're willing to trust us somewhat. So hopefully they can remove that rival attitude towards us. And we need to get rid of some of our debt so we can send them a gift. It looks like Crimea is at war with the Mamluk, or they're allies with the Mamluks. How many do I need? Or I could do it again, so let's do it real quick. Gain 10 prestige, sure. Can we do something with the estates now? So this will sell 10%, so we'll be down to 25. I don't think that'll be worth it. So let's do seize land again. Now we could do sale of the titles. Yeah, so that gives us some extra cash. Let's repay some of our loans. All right, great. Yearly prestige +1, and we lose some admin, some diplo, and some ducats, or we lose. Let's lose the prestige. I want to keep some of my cash. Poor Croatia. Oh, this is Serbia, so it's poor Serbia. Croatia is winning there. All right. So we'll end the episode here, and we'll see you guys next episode. As always, stay safe.